What up, Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you my third player review. It's going to be Mkhitaryan, the 85 rated right winger who transferred to Manchester United in the summer. 83 pace, 87 dribbling, 77 shooting, 81 passing and 70 physical with 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. He's also got high work rates, so we'll see how that affects in-game. But in terms of his in-game stats, the best ones being probably agility, being 88, 84 acceleration, 83 balance, 82 sprint speed for his physical attributes. The skill attributes he's got very high across the board, to be fair. 89 ball control, 86 dribbling, 85 short passing and 87 shot power being his best ones. And he's also got the specialities dribbler, acrobat, and the traits long shot taker and corner specialist. As you may have seen in the intro, I did play 5 games with Mkhitaryan. I believe he got 2 goals and 3 assists, or 3 goals and 2 assists. And I also used the Hunter chemistry style. That is the chemistry style I think works best for Mkhitaryan, purely because he gets that extra pace and that extra shooting, which I think he drastically needs. You could use other things like the engine or the maestro, but for me, shelling out that little bit more just to increase the pace and shooting stats is well worth the difference. As you can see, he's scoring some nice goals, but overall, he's such an enjoyable player to use. I mean, you might think I'm being a bit biased, you know, Manchester United and all that, but especially with the Hunter chemistry style, it negates his pace being a little low for a winger, and his shooting certainly, but his passing was amazing, his crossing fantastic, dribbling was just sublime. As soon as he got the ball, his first touch was impeccable, and then that enabled him to create some amazing attacks. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to use him as much as I would have liked. Although I played 5 games, these were also the 5 games that I used to review Martial as well. So some of the highlights are the same because both the players work together, but of course Mkhitaryan had some individual highlights as well, but I would have liked to use him a bit more. But overall, he just seems like such an all-rounded, well-rounded player. Like on the wing, he surprises me. He really surprises me how good of a winger he is. He probably would have been better as a cam, but overall, so many positives. I didn't even talk about his weak foot, which is of course 5 stars, so it's absolutely terrific. 4-star skills as well, I love that in a winger. Agility and his ball control, his first touch was impeccable, and the way he managed to keep hold of the ball when he had it was brilliant. Crossing, I've already been through, as well as passing. His vision, that just comes in hand with passing and crossing. Dribbling and also stamina, which is very high. The only cons I can come up with are strength. Sometimes he does lack a bit, so he'll lose the ball after controlling it very well, but that's very occasional. Finishing, that's why I recommend the Hunter chemistry style, because sometimes it'll be a bit mismatched. I used him for 2 games without the Hunter chemistry style before putting it on, and I definitely noticed a difference. And pace, bit similar with the finishing. That's why I recommend the Hunter chemistry style. So overall, I'll give Mkhitaryan a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed him. Some of the things he did on the ball and even off, like making the runs, were just terrific. Value for money, I'd also say 9, because at the minute I think he's like 36k, which for an 85 rated newly transferred card, I think that's fantastic. He'll probably rise a little bit before dropping, but he's worth every coin in my opinion. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, like the video.